What we're doing or demonstrating here is the reverse hamstring stretch, but this time the variation is with Kenji's got the leg that she's stretching across the midline of her body. You'll notice that her legs are not parallel, but she's moved the right leg across or the right foot so that it's in line with the foot that's here on the foot bar. And what that does is by taking the leg, or it's actually adducting the leg to the midline or further across the body, what that does is it moves the stretch again into the outside of the calves and hamstrings, sometimes into piriformis and other external hip rotators and glutes. So she's moved the leg across, she's got the hips level, which is quite difficult in itself, and her back is straight. Then she just moves the carriage out slowly with her right leg, and as she moves the carriage out, the stretch becomes stronger again. So let's hold it there. Then we hold for 5 breaths as usual. Then this time to contract, we push the heel towards the outside of the carriage. So we do that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath in, and then as you breathe out, push the carriage out further. And you'll hold again for 60 to 90 seconds. The other thing that you can notice that Kenji's make sure that you have rolled your foot and inverted the foot, because that will take the stretch away from some of the muscles down in front of the leg. So keep your foot nice and flat on the carriage and keep the hips level this way. So I'm not talking about anterior or posterior tilt, I'm talking about lateral tilt. There'll be a tendency for your hips to go this way, so try and make sure that they're staying in this plane, that the top of the pelvis here and here are in the same plane in that direction. Okay, once you've held for the usual period, bring the carriage in. If you want to bend the knee to take the tension off those muscles, you can, and then take the back foot off.